Let's face it, we have all seen these drifting videos in GTA 5 where people pretty much just drift their way out in between these cones, which looks very satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. And I thought, why don't I do something similar in Geometry Dash? Now, how this is done is that they basically drift and they save the inputs, and after that, they put these cones in there. So I could do that in Geometry Dash. For example, here I have a very fun idea. So I can play, and then I have these lines, and then I can basically build on top of them like that. So it looks really hard. I think this is going to be a really fun idea, and I've never seen anybody do that before. So I'm going to be the first guy to do it. And that would be a perfect way to end up 2.1, because I truly believe this is going to be my last video for 2.1. And I'm really excited for 2.2 content. So let's start off with this wave part. I'm going to have to just put portals, and then we can do the gameplay, because I do want to switch gameplay a lot, and I'm really excited to see. Okay, let's see how the wave part is gonna play. I'm just gonna make it as perfect as possible with the music sync. Let's see. Yeah, that's very nice. Okay, now let's just make a layout around it and see how that's gonna be. All right, would you look at that? Look at this. You can see there is a lot of space in here, and this is because I want to add some of these guys later, some of these spikes, so it looks really hard. And at the end, I'm gonna probably do like a showcase. And I think the farther we're gonna go into the level, the harder it's gonna look like. Oh my god, this looks really fun. Okay, this actually looks like I have done it. Okay, now let's go on to this part. I think it's gonna be a very cool part as well. Oh my god, look at this. This looks painful. Maybe I should add some spikes in here. That would make it a little bit harder. Yeah, maybe something. Wow, this looks insanely hard. I don't think even Zoink can do this. Yeah, this is already looking absolutely wild. Look at this. Look at how tiny this. This looks really satisfying, though, I gotta say. It's kind of similar to that GTA cones drifting type of stuff. Okay, now I've got this, and it looks absolutely ridiculous, as you can see. So I'm just gonna have to clean this up to make it look a little bit better. All right, I think now this is perfect. So let's head on over to the cube part. For this one, I'm probably gonna use a bunch of spikes. Let's make the dash orb. We can make the dash orb. All right, I think this is perfect now. Look at this. Basically like a frame perfect. I can't even do it. Oh wait, there we go. That was not bad at all. Wow. Okay, now let's head on over to a, I would say like a ship part, like a very fast one. I just gotta place the portals. I also wanna put a bunch of jump pads and jump orbs to make it look really difficult. All right, so I came up with this thing where you enter this portal, and then you gotta click this green orb, and then you are a normal gravity, and you click a yellow orb, and in here there's a red orb, so you gotta slam yourself into the ceiling, and then 3 clicks, and then it's basically straightforward. And let's just begin decorating this. It's gonna be a nightmare. And I also don't want to make this too bad looking, so I'm just gonna make this look like a cloud. Basically, I can maybe add a little bit of this, and then it looks something like this, which I think is not that bad looking. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is pretty cool. All right, look at this. I think this looks pretty nice so far. And now let's decorate this part. I'm probably only gonna decorate like the parts that are involved with the gameplay. Basically just like this. This looks absolutely insane. And now for here, what do I want to do? I want to use something that I haven't used yet. Oh, actually, wait, I have a good idea. Let's use this one because it has a really terrible hitbox. And if we scale it down like that, I think this would be a very cool idea, and make it spin like really fast. Oh wait, that's way too fast. Yeah, maybe like this is good. Yeah, maybe something like this. I think this looks pretty cool. Yeah, this looks really nice with like the black. It looks like shadow basically. My goodness, would you look at that? That looks absolutely awesome. I'm just gonna make these guys rotate as well, like that. And then we can remove the hitbox. Wow, this looks so cool. I can't wait for the showcase. Well, this is gonna be really fun. Now for this part, it looks like a wave pattern. So I'm probably gonna do something like pretty much just like we did at the beginning. Basically like this, but with like spikes on top. I think that would be very fun as well. All right, something like this. Let me just remove the hitbox. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let me just fill in this one like that. And yeah, very cool looking so far. I'm probably gonna add some of the stuff in here as well. Always something like this. And to make it look better, we can just copy and paste that and put it everywhere. And because everything is black, this looks very nice. Okay, so far looking good. And I'm probably gonna add like a saw blade in here. Yeah, this one I think is very fun if you make like a really black like that. In here, and also in here. Okay, this is look at this. This is like a secret emoji in here. It looks like somebody screaming because he's not got 2.2 yet. And let me know in the comment section section, what do you want me to call this guy? Either DPD or TPT, which basically stands for 2.2 or 2.2. And whichever gets more comments, I'm gonna name him like that. Make sure to have a war in the comment section as always. And let's now move on to this part, to which I have a very cool idea. So I want to use like a very black spike like this one, and then want to rotate it like that. Okay, this is way too wild. I feel like I am being way too harsh on myself. Okay, we are almost done with the ship part. This looks already absolutely insane. Okay, now let's use some of these bombs, I want to call them. I want to have it this, and then probably like a red inline like that. This looks very cool. And now I can just basically do this around the whole path. I think this one is gonna look way better than the soul blades for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see. All right, look at this. This looks very nice already. And let's now move. Actually, do I want to make this all black? Do you guys think this would look better? Or do you think with the red outline is better looking? I'm just going to keep it red for now because I think this looks pretty... Oh my god, look at this. This looks so cool. All right, now let's move on to the next part to see what the song is going to say. And UFO is garbage, as we all know. And we also have the ball. I think... Wait, a ball section with like a swing copter type of stuff. By the way, if you are watching this in 2.2, this is insane. If you are actually watching this and 2.2 is out, I'm mind blown because I don't think 2.2 is real, to be honest. I don't think it's real. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it out there. Okay, first of all, I want to show the borders, and then I want to go to a new layer, and then I'm probably gonna use these guys. But look at this, there's like a small twist that I want to add to them, and it's basically doing that first, and then I can do some of this stuff, and then it looks very nice. Wait, we can also make them black, I think, if we do group 1 and then we pulse 1. By the way, yes, I'm going to do a lot of tutorials in 2.2 on how to use all the... Wow, this looks really cool now. On how to use all the triggers and how the editor works in 2.2. So stay tuned for that. Probably gonna do that on my second channel though, for real. Okay, so for the borders, I'm probably gonna add something like this. So fill it in like that. Do the same for the top. Wow, I think this part is gonna be really, really cool. Okay, I'm so excited already. Okay, now to make sure that you are able to see what's gonna kill you and what is not, I'm probably gonna make the saw blades or whatever hazards I'm gonna use a different color than black, so you can see. I'm actually use the monsters like these guys. Yeah, I think it would be cool if I maybe... Oh wait, I got a really good idea. What if I do something like this, make it all whatever white without glow, and then wait, I want to see how does that even look in game. Let me see. Okay, let me see. I wanna... Yeah, it's like moving and stuff like that. I like it. However, I'm probably gonna do something like this. Yeah, I think this looks very nice. And also I want to make one on the inside so it doesn't look too bad. Something like this. Okay, this looks really nice. Actually, I might actually just make it red so you know this is a hazard. Wow, this looks insane. And then perhaps on top of that, maybe add something like a nice little decoration here and here. And then make it black like that. Yeah, I think this looks very fine, and then it's like animating in game. Look at this. Oh my god, this looks really nice. Okay, I really like this one. I'm probably also gonna add a heart in there for everyone that has supported me throughout 2.1. And 2.2 is just gonna be a brilliant fresh start, which I'm also really excited for. I'm just gonna do it like this. Yes, this looks nice. Okay, now I just need to make the gameplay like that. Alright, I think this is a cool one, so I'm just gonna copy and paste that and make it as perfect as possible. Like that, yes, and then in here one as well. And in there, and like that. This is a not that hard part to make. However, making this thing that I'm copying and pasting was a little bit difficult. But now we can pretty much just use Vibrant mode and go absolutely wild. So this is gonna look absolutely insane when played in normal mode. I'm gonna have to see. Yeah, look at this looks absolutely nuts. I really like this part for some reason. This looks pretty cool. We're gonna make the orbs at the very end. Bro, this looks impossible. Wow. This is absolutely impossible to do. Well, I'm gonna have to see. And for the next part, I'm thinking of a duel. However, I'm not quite sure what game modes I should use. Let's for now use the cube, I would say, and with a lot of orbs moving around. So it looks like Limbo a little bit. However, the problem with the cube is that I have to build a little bit of stuff so we have like something to work with before actually recording me playing, you know? Which is a little bit of a problem, but it's not gonna be that bad. Ooh, wait, I got a really good idea. What if I make this section basically expand? We can maybe attach like a move trigger to it. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. And in here, what I want to do is just basically spam these guys. I might also make them completely invisible so that you are basically landing on the air, but we're gonna have to see how that's gonna look. I'm probably gonna have a lot of inputs, but firstly, let me just add these guys because I don't want to add gravity portals because it's kind of boring. Wait, what? Look at this. So if you dash your way downwards, it doesn't do anything. Wow, okay, this is interesting. I did not know that. I thought you can just go through these blocks, but I guess not. Okay. Let's see. Does a black orb do something? It doesn't do anything. Wow. Okay, well then jumping is the only thing that we can do in here to break these blocks, to like move vertically in the screen, which I think is also fine. Maybe you can use some of these guys. All right, let's now record something. Alright, I think this is a very good one actually. I'm just gonna decorate the stuff around it and see how it's gonna look like. Alright, I added these two huge saw blades, which I think is not bad at all. And for this one looks absolutely insane, this part. It's gonna look wild. This part I'm adding a lot of saw blades that are basically, they look like bombs, but they are gonna go invisible, so this part is not gonna be easy at all. I'm just gonna fill it all with a bunch of bomb looking balls. This is basically like the theme of this level. I'm not that sure about what color I'm gonna make these. All right, look at this. This is absolute insanity at this point. I don't know if I'm gonna add more stuff in between. Yeah, I think I am. Let's add these small guys that are basically just around your path. So basically every single click has to be perfect. You can't do any mistakes in here. And if you do, you are gonna be absolutely obliterated by these saw blades. Wait, what would happen if I basically add an orb? Maybe like a green one. I make it allow multi-active and I basically just make it follow you throughout this whole path. How would that look like? I'm trying to make this unique and wait, what? Okay, this is the weirdest thing. What the heck is happening? Okay, this is strange. Okay, I think I finally came with a very cool idea. And basically, I just made these guys really, really small, as you guys can see. And I'm just gonna copy and paste them everywhere. And the scale is, I would say, let's go 0.45 and see how that's gonna be. And I also added a red orb that's following you all the time. What? Why is it not following you anymore? What the heck? Bro, 2.1 is so broken. I hope 2.2 is out by the time this video goes on. Oh, okay. Like that. You guys see where you like flip gravity? Yeah, I think it's gonna be really fun. Okay, now I'm just gonna record myself playing it and see how far I can get. Okay, let's now try this without any... Okay, this is really, really hard. Your timings have to be basically frame perfect every time. And I don't know why this bug happens, but it just happens. You gotta like click here and then edit again. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go to the wave part, which I think is also gonna be very cool. All right, I think I have recorded the last part of this, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wow, this is really, really long. It's gonna take me some time, but I'm gonna decorate this really quick and see how the final product is gonna be. Alright, look at this. I decorated everything and it just looks absolutely mind-blowing. You can look at this. You can pretty much just take a screenshot from this and just flex on it on a random Discord servers. Bro, look at how it's right in the middle even. Holy shoot. This looks okay, I just want to scroll through and just see how amazing this looks because this is true art, my dudes. This is what art really is. Look at this. This is just amazing stuff. Bro, this looks like a top 1 player made this or something. But yeah, I think this is it for this level. Let me see. I'm just gonna add like an end screen type of stuff so you guys can slap that subscribe. By the way, subscribe now, gamers, and also like the video if you like it. If you don't, just dislike it if you want to. What should we call the level? Like that. Perfect. All right, and I think with that done, let's jump into the showcase. All right, and with that done, the level is 100% finished. I'm just gonna upload it. This is just a layout. It's basically the layout is 100% finished. The password for you guys that have watched until the end is this, and I'm just gonna make it a demon, and boom, here's the ID if you want to check it out. Make sure to like the video and also share it with your friends if you liked it. And thanks to everyone on the screen a lot. These guys have been huge support to me on Twitch and also on YouTube membership. And yeah, watch this video next, and I think I will see you in 2.2, which is not really real. So yeah, I love you guys, and yeah, this is gonna be an epic new start. I am so excited for that. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.